Hey guys, what's up? It's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to click that subscribe button so you never miss out on cool videos like this one. Today's video is going to be a robot or like cyborg, whichever you want to call it, tutorial for 31 Days of Halloween. I had so much fun creating this look. If you want to see how to create this look, then go ahead and keep on watching.
Hey guys, so as always I have my eyebrows on and concealer, and this is just a PSA. I'm not naked even though it might look like it. So I'm going to start out with taking black body paint from Wolf, and I'm going to begin to create lines on my face in the shape that I wanted my kind of robot face to be. If you're going to copy the exact look I did, you can just kind of watch on screen. I just kind of outlined my chin, outlined a little bit above my jaw, as well as making sure that I kind of shaded a little bit with the body paint, made a line to connect my eyes, as well as repeating the exact shape on the other side. I also extended lines out from the sides of my eyes as well as towards my forehead and drew them down to like my eyelid and cleaned up my lines because they got messy. And then I started adding really little dots here and there because they would be like screws, as well as extending some points here and there. And then I'm taking taupe from NYX and I'm just going to blend this up in my eyelids real quick. It just will make my eyes look like they're really sunken in and that they are just like robot pieces. And then I'm going in with black shadow from NYX and I'm going to pop that in the center of my lid just to make it a bit darker and smokier. I also thickened up my lines when my camera wasn't recording, so yeah, I'm just showing you how they're a wee bit thicker. And then I started creating like half circles as well as more lines and dots to act as little bolts, as well as concealing my lips so that it looked like they were almost invisible. And then I just added more lines on where I wanted them to be, as well as more dots. And now I'm going in with white and I'm just going to go kind of around these lines just to add a little bit more dimension to them, almost as if they're highlights. I don't know, I thought it just made it look better. As well as going on tops of the screws as well. Then I started adding black lines in that area near my eyebrow, as well as a few gears. Now when you do this, you want to draw the lines last and then the gears, which was a mistake that I made on this eye, but I didn't do it on the other eye. And then I added more kind of like bolt like areas as well as gears along my jaw. And then you can see on this side I did draw the gears first, which was ultimately a whole lot easier. And now I'm going in with red body paint and I'm going to be creating kind of some wires. Literally just draw random curvy lines and random straight lines that will look like wires and add little dots. And now I'm going in with blue to add in the blue wires. I think red and blue is really cool for this because it kind of looks like it's veins, but it's not, it's wires. So I'm just adding them in random places like along my forehead as well as on each side of my eyes, and adding in the red there as well. Now I'm going in with white and adding more lines, and I felt like the white just really made everything pop a little bit more, so that's why I added it in. Then I'm going to take black shadow from NYX and I'm going to begin to shade everything. This is going to make it look a little bit more three-dimensional and more like this is not skin, it's metal. So I'm just shading around each edge as well as really like shading in my black lines. I made the outside edges a lot darker, and then I took a white and began to add like shiny white highlights in places that I would normally have highlights so that it would also look like it was reflective metal. And then I'm going in with a silver prismatic shadow from NYX and I'm going to just go on top of those white lines as well as on top of my gears. My gears had concealer on them to make them more defined and I didn't set it or anything, so the prismatic shadow wasn't as bright as I had hoped. And then I went back in with my black body paint and just made those lines intense again. And then I added another white highlight on my chin, and now I'm going in with my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, I think, and I put that on my lips to make them shiny. You can see I started to create like my esophagus as well as a gear on my body, but the camera was not recording. So I just kind of created a few gears. I really regret putting that gear like right in the center. I feel like it looks so off, but there's nothing I can do about it now. So if you're gonna do this, you might want to change the placement. But yeah, you guys know I love to incorporate my body, so that's basically what I'm doing, just adding a few gears so that it looks like this is like underneath the robot body skin. I definitely don't think the body turned out as good as the face, but that wasn't my intention. I really wanted the face to be the focus, and then the body was just like a nice added touch. So I also added gears on my shoulders, and it's super hard to do that. And then I filled in all of the negative space with the black eyeshadow. I really also wish I had made this a little bit more pigmented, but it's really hard to do. So go in with a big brush at first. I went in with a little one, Lord knows why. You can see I switched to a big one, and then I took that prismatic shadow from before and I just went on top of my gears to make them nice and shiny. And I also wet my brush so that I can make this color as saturated and shiny as possible to look like metal. And then I shaded around like my neck as well as around my gears a bit to make them more 3D. Then I went back in with black body paint and just began to fill in everything as well as using it to create more shading and make it a little bit more intense. And then I added wires again from the face just because I thought that would be a cool touch, but I made them a lot bigger than they were on the face. So going back in with blue to create more wires. I felt like these were a little bit more difficult to create because I didn't have as much base lines as I did on the face to kind of put them. So I put them like around my sports bra straps. And then I also went in with white again because it really just makes everything pop. I also added some mascara to make my eyes stand out just a wee bit more. You could add falsies if you wanted, but I didn't want to. And after that, you are done with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
That was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and comment down below any requests that you have. I will be back on the tube tomorrow with a gore tutorial. So yeah, and I just gotta say my hair is so crunchy right now, so I can slick it back. So yeah, the sacrifices they do for y'all. But yeah, I will see you in my next video. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder because I just can't get over how cool this looks. Alright, bye guys!